guys. Welcome to One Theory 3. So now we're going to be covering we're gonna be covering why Airy does the things he do and stuff. So yeah. So the most recent episode probably has the most lore out of any episode yet. So in this episode 117, Backpack finally finds Airy, and it's shown that Airy actually seems like a pretty nice person. And Airy said that he used to live on Earth, but then he died. And when he died, he got sent to the waiting room. For some reason, he didn't go to the person all these people were seeing. And maybe, he sounds so monotone. It sounded like he didn't, have anyone in his life. So, since he didn't have any friends, any family, or anything, he didn't see any person on the other side when he died. And he figured out that if he were to flip through stations on the radio, he would get teleported to places. And once he figured that out, he thought, maybe if he flipped through all these radio stations, he would finally find somewhere that he could live. And it turns out he did. And once he did, he settled there. And eventually, he got pretty bored. And that's when he figured out how to make planets and all that stuff. And then he made Season 1, yeah. And then he got a bunch of contestants from Earth. And then he was doing challenges, and after Calcularity was eliminated, he did this where the one in 1-2 where you had to throw the rock into the tub. He tried to do that with 1-1, Season 1, and the rock basically broke the whole planet and all the contestants died, which is bad, obviously. And then for years he tried on thinking how he could make it better, and that's when the actual one started, with backpacks and tea and all that. And I kind of feel bad for Airy. He sounds so monotone and stuff, and his backstory is pretty sad, but it's he just doesn't care. And if you look at Airy's perspective of when he was hosting One, he did that sand challenge, and it seemed like he enjoyed making these little competitions, and he didn't look sad and monotone and depressed anymore. And he really enjoyed doing it. And it seems like maybe in the finale of One, which is the next episode, we are going to see how this ends with this sand challenge and this whole backpack Airy texty thing. But the thing is, we don't know if we'll see Texty in the next episode, considering how low the battery is. Texty's computer is on 20% battery, and yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing to note is that Backpack lost all the notes, but Airy might know something on how to get them back. Or maybe Airy could bring Stone back to the plane. Then Backpack could get sent back to the plane. And then once Backpack gets sent back, Stone can write more notes, and then Stone would get eliminated again. Then Backpack could go back to where Airy is, and then we could finally figure out what's going on with Airy. But I think that's what's going to happen in the next episode. But here's another thing that might happen. As we saw, Texty wanted Backpack to kill Airy, and we saw an axe next to the house, and Backpack might try to kill Airy with the axe. But let's just hope it's the other thing I thought, because I don't think we want to see Airy die. Well, that's all I could get from the newest episode, and I hope you guys liked this video. This might be one of the last One Theory videos that I post, because one is coming to an end. But I would love to see more object shows like this. I hope you guys like this.